shops are shut at the moment because we're port side, but that's like a British shop. Lots of British stuff to buy and lots of mementos of Princess cruises as well. There you go, we have Chanel perfume shop here. Again, they're all shut at the moment, but it's always too busy to film when they're actually open. So we've got a Pandora here. Just look in the window. There we go. Nice little Pandora trinkets. And then we have facets. High-end jewellery. Yeah. Very nice. But again, can't see much. There you go. And then we have the art gallery. Lots of vibrant pictures in here. Oh, I like that shark there, that's quite cool. Yeah. These are quite good, I like these. No prices on these though. I suppose if you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. I bet that's a Flatiron building. Not sure about that one. I suppose it's the way they use the colours. There you go. Cool giraffe. And I think the theme to this one is vibrant colours. Look at that, that's a masterpiece. Now these are the ones that I like, with like the little cutouts. This would be the one that I would have. But it's a question of money as usual. Look at that, cute. Again, if you had a lot of money, that would look lovely in a nursery. A bit more traditional here. Some eagles with the American flag. And these are quite pretty as well. Here's the photo gallery. Buy your binoculars here. Some gorgeous photos. And that's the where you can find your photographs. So there you go, there's some of the photographs that we've had taken. We've got the photo package included in our Premier package, and we can have, I think it's 3 printed, but we can actually download every single photograph, so we've taken advantage of that and had quite a few done, even though I hate having my picture taken. Found a table tennis indoors. I suppose that makes sense because it is quite windy. It's just in a little off room off the main piazza. And then of course we have the casino. And I have to say, this This is quite a big casino. Got someone working on the ship there. No, working, he's just sat there. Yeah, I've not come across quite a big casino as this. It's got all down this side. We've got your obviously your slots. Obviously it's closed at the moment because we're in a port. Then you've got your kind of sports bar, I guess, here. Its own bar. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the nightclub. Not the biggest nightclub I've ever seen. I might come down here tonight and see what goes on. But there's a lot of dancing that goes on in the piazza, so. And then you've also got on the other side, I go down the corridor, keep going down, past all the lifts. There you go, got all the tables on this side for the, oh, and more slot machines. So yeah, a huge casino. All different games, blackjack, roulette. Machine to try and win some money. Very nice. A humongous one in the middle here. This is on deck 6. Alright, this one's got an old-fashioned pool there. Yeah, I think they like their gambling on this ship. Here we've got an arcade called Churchill's. Go in. Well, new craze, I don't know what they're called. They've got your shoot 'em ups, your driving one. This looks like a virtual reality one. I got to shout because it's quite noisy in here. Motorbike, shot one. One to win prizes, but there's not many prizes in there. A duck catcher, all your ducks. And I don't know what you win on this one. Oh, prizes, PlayStations, phones, all sorts of things. Yeah, it's quite noisy with all the machines making their thing. Oh, and there's a punch one here. Test your punch, and I suppose you can punch prizes. Combo prize, I don't know what that is. Yeah, so there's never many people in here because, to be honest, there's not many children on this cruise. This is Bellini's, the cocktail bar. Again, we haven't really been here. Don't know why, because we do like our cocktails. It's not a very big area. I will show you the bar that we do like. That's up on floor 7. So I'll go up there in a minute. It's quite nice to overlook the piazza. This is Alfredo's, which is the pizza place. If you're on the Princess Premier package, you eat here free. There's no surcharge, which is quite nice. Do lots of different pizzas. Yeah. think this place is called Vines. They do lots of different wines here. So it's probably on par with the Glass House. We don't really come here very often. We're not huge wine drinkers. We're right on the level of the port. That's quite cool. Yeah, look, all the different wines. And it looks out onto the piazza. This is the little house. I presume this is for private functions. Wow, that's amazing. Wow. That's the Crown Grill in there. This is the library. Not a huge room, but it actually packs quite a lot of things in here. So it's got Sudoku, crosswords, and some sort of quiz. It's obviously got books and magazines. And then over here, it's got a jigsaw puzzle in progress. So you can just come along and do some puzzles if you wish. And then at the end here, it's got all the games, the artsy chess, a couple of games of Monopoly. Oh, some more Monopoly there. Checkers, which I will give Phil a game of at some point. And then some jigsaws. Oh, how different, that's 500, 300 pieces. So yeah. So even though it's a little room, I have seen people playing cards in here. So yeah. And then that's where you put your books when you're finished with them. Now into the Vista Lounge, which is more like a club feel to it. It hosts a lot of comedians in here. I don't think it's used to its full potential. I don't think there's a dance floor in here. There's just lots of seating. It's got a stage. I haven't really seen down the front, excuse me, before. Oh yeah, look. Wow, a little bit of a dance floor, but not much. So I don't think that there's like a DJ in the evenings here. I think it's more that little dance floor I showed you adjacent to the casino. At the moment it's DJ Raj. He's quite good actually. He's done a few sessions in the piazza. He did an ABBA party last night and he actually played some album tracks which I quite liked. Not just the normal Dancing Queen and Mamma Mia. So yeah, that was the Vista Lounge. It's right at the back on deck 7. This is Phil demonstrating the Medallion. So they've got all these boards up around the ship. So you log on, there's his picture down there, and say he wants to know, what do you want to know? What's on deck 7? Oh, drink. Princess Live Cafe. That's where you get all your coffee.
Theatre? You want to know where the theatre is?
Yes. Princess Theatre. That's all right.
If I need to find Karen,
go to Shipmates. Shipmates. That's it. And there I am up there. And there I am down the bottom there. It's very handy.
do you need to know where the toilets are?
Always need to know where the toilets are. There it is.
Just behind you.
Oh yeah. There they are. There. Silly us.
Do we need to know where to get a drink? 7, and we'll have a drink there. Wheelhouse
The
bar.
Wheelhouse Bar. There you go. And there's a little picture of the Wheelhouse Bar in the top left.
Get me there. So I can press get me
Get
there.
me there. And it says take the elevator.
Head starboard.
Head starboard and slightly aft. You need to know your starboard and your aft. And then proceed down the elevator to promenade deck 7. Proceed forward and starboard. So starboard's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
To your destination.
Forward pointy, aft roundy. Port home, starboard out.
Oh, it says it on there, port and starboard. There you go. So that's a quick demonstration of the active
And don't forget
boards.
to log out.
And yeah, don't forget to log out. And also, when it's a special anniversary or something, apparently when you walk past it, it lights up. So we're going to test that on the 14th of September when it's our 40th. On certain points on the decks, you get this humongous board which shows you all sorts of information. So today the wind is 29.8 miles per hour and it shows where we're going. So we're heading to Glasgow, Greenock, and then Belfast, and then Dublin.
Well, that tells you the
and then
temperature of
Cobb.
Devon.
Oh, and it's, oh dear, Glasgow, there's a high prediction of rain. That's not good.
Stand back.
Belfast, light rain. Dublin, high possibility of light rain.
Well, that's Belfast still.
Oh, you've gone on to Belfast.
Oh.
Look at that, all aboard at 7:30. That's quite late. Don't push it too hard.
There's Dublin.
Oh, there's Dublin. 6:30. That's when we're going on a hop-on, hop-off bus. And Phil's gonna get his pint of Guinness. So what's Cobb?
That's
Cork. Oh, that's when we're going to the whiskey distillery. Oh, then we've got another sea day.
Yeah.
And then we're in Paris, Le Havre. But we're not going to Paris, Le Havre. We're going to the Normandy beaches. And then the next day we're back at Southampton. So there you go, that's the big interactive board. And it also's got your calendar on there, so it shows that we're eating at the Allegro dining room at 6 tonight. We've been to see the celebrity speaker Simon Weston, which you would have seen my video that I did. And Phil is falling in love with the silent disco experience. So we're gonna head towards that for 10 o'clock. Yeah, I hope his dance moves improve by then. He hasn't been drinking, by the way.